So yeah, I'm looking for any updates on Trump's indictment case. This is something from the Wall Street Journal, and it's like a legal analysis for from the Wall Street Journal, indicating it's the first time that a sitting president, I mean, obviously everybody knows that already, has been brought up on charges in this manner. The twice impeached Trump is, a lot of first-time records he set. um, so my big question is, whether there's anything new. Lower that music a little bit. And what is the Wall Street Journal saying? 37 counts. So he's got 37 counts. It's a lot of counts. It sounds like a lot anyway. And it seems this guy Ryan talking about top secret foreign nations military secrets. I mean, look, again, being an amateur lawyer and having the right to say whatever I want within that sort of confine, I would say that I still believe that the case against Mr. Trump is, espionage, etc. It's not a strong case as far as I can see. Maybe obstruction is a much stronger case than espionage or even retention, because, the retention goes with the obstruction, and I think that if he had a right to the documents under the Presidential Records Act, under the Second Amendment of Second Article 2, that is, sorry, Second Amendment. No, I keep conflating the two. Article 2 of the Constitution and any other relevant statutes, including those pertaining to retention of government documents. I mean, if he had the right as a president to retain these documents, to be in possession of these documents, to have even sent these documents to his home in Mar-a-Lago, to have declassified these documents. I think it's clear from the Presidential Records Act that there is a process that one must go through in order to declassify documents, right? And it's clear also that he did not follow the protocols and their procedures. I just think that, and it's clear that he received a subpoena, he did not respect the subpoena. And I think people quite often don't respect subpoenas. I mean, should someone be sent to prison for 3 years, 20 years, 10 years because they didn't respect a subpoena? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And especially when that person is a former president, I think his status as a former president matters, as I said. It is the most important part of this case. I think if he were someone else who was not a former president or a president, clearly he would be in a lot of trouble, a lot of trouble. But I think that because of his status as a president, who, okay, you want to say former president, a former president is still a president. A former is an adjective, right? He's still a president. Um, I think it changes everything. I think it changes everything. And at the same time, I don't know that. Okay, so I'm a former president, so I take the documents I'm not supposed to. I don't follow any of the protocols. I don't respect the subpoena. I hide documents and say they're not there. I mean, look, there's impropriety here. There's wrongdoing. There should be consequences. there should be consequences because if he were not president, there would be consequences. Well, the question is really what should the consequence be? I think a huge fine, and I think disqualification. And I keep saying that, although Trump insists that he will continue to run for office and he will not yield. And I just think, oh my gosh, he's a very stubborn person. And I don't, that's where we part ways. It's like, um, I don't think he should be president again. It's too much.